welcome to Skyedome Superleague. It is a very chilly night. We're just hovering around the 10 degrees. It's just coming on to 6:30 Eastern Australian time. And we're here at Skyedome for the Super League. Round 3 for Thursday nights. And we've got a cracker of a match for you. Teams are just heading out now. We'll give you some updates and some team lists as well. Actually, what we might do, folks, is just hop over and have a look at the scoreboard. As we jump over there, you can see it's the Mobland versus the Muck Runners. I feel like I'm in Georgia, United States, but well. So they're up against each other. Mobland, of course, the crew out of Frankston Bowls Club, and the Muck Runners, the crew out of Keysy. So Keysborough just up Springvale Road there. On the rinks next, rinks 4 and 5, you've got Hooded Life versus the Seven Seas of Rye. And then the Bioscape Serpents on 6 and 7, and they're up against the Stingrays. I'm pretty sure it's the Stingray. So action-packed night. Any queries, folks, chuck them through to the Halftime Heroes page. We're just jumping on now. We'll have get some views. I'll chuck that YouTube link up, which everyone has just been pestering me about. And we've distributed the feed. I think we're going into Mount Eliza Bowls Club. So we'll pick them up tonight, and also the Rise Bowls Club. There's a couple of those playing tonight. There goes the bell. So we're going to have a, we should have a start, shouldn't we? But get someone out there first. I've just chucked some links in the page. There you go. There, the links in. And let's go back to the rink, and we're off. So it's Ellen Ash. And we'll just go up. Just remember the first end just counts for one shot. You might get 4, but you only get on the board. And it's Justin Harrop. And we've got a nice little addition for you tonight, folks. So it's all come about, and we'll tease you a bit just with the right-hand corner. And you've got some, and also the top left-hand corner as well. So got an overhead camera running tonight, and the boys will help out with that. So as you can see there, and we'll get some names up and going there for you. Again, any questions, please, any recommendations, any hates, just place them through. We'll also be playing some excerpts of the Halftime Heroes show today. Sorry, that came out yesterday. We go to so you can view there, and we can just zoom in and just get an indication of what's happening there as well. So we're pretty happy with with the result there. Ellen. So that's Ellen Ash there. Oh, a little clip on the side. I think he'll just miss out. Justin may get the nod there as we look from overhead. And also, just another innovation we got tonight. Just got the cameras down low and they're right on the edge so we can pick up the colours as well. So Alan picks up the mat. Actually, no, Justin picks up the mat. Beautiful. That's a bit better there. And there we go there. Justin Harrop just up on the mat now for Muck Runners. Yeah, nice and close. And then up on the map for Mobland is Alan Nash. Also, just having a muck around with a bit of AI work as Alan just punches it straight in. Of course, Alan, region winner of Champion of Champions, numerous representative for the city of Frankston Bowls, does a great job. Justin just made just curled it at the last moment. All right, I'll get the socials up. They're all there. Fantastic. And a great bunch. G'day, David. How you travelling? Also, Jake, just asking what is it in there? Is this and how does it work? And does it work? Is it at district events? Tell me what you're talking about, Jake. Also, there is Phil and Chris Haynes up in Tweed Heads. 20 degrees up there, it'd have to be. And David Clark also calling. Is the overhead charged unit or a wired unit? No, it's remote, completely remote. So might get some pics so you can just get a look, first name look. But state of the art, in from Spain, and works really well. So we'll travel with a bit tonight. We'll go up and down the from one to the other. But you can see the overhead just in the top right-hand corner of your screen there. When it comes in, we'll get a nice little clip here and just roll in there. So he's got two there, just going for a measure. Andy, I think he may be. Yeah, might be. Oh, rightio. So it might not be then. That's okay. Right, Alan taking two. They've just reversed the score. So scores have been updated, which is fantastic. There we go, there, folks. Bit better for you. Club event, Jake. So, yeah, it's just Super League. Pinch the name first. So, been going for about 3 or 4 years. Has four formats. So, a singles match going on, a fours match going on the adjacent ring, and then there's a time limit of 8 o'clock or a score of 21. They'll have a break for half an hour. Come back after that, and then it will be pairs and triples. And, yeah, the contestants really like it. Just cuts in. And again, we can just get the view there for you. And again, we're just experimenting with it. We're just trying to get the techniques and everything happening. So we'll get as much as we can to see what happens. Alan just cruising past. Lots of things to understand, folks. Just making sure the line is directly above the pins. So I'm just offset to just a touch, which I'll correct over the weekend. Just going narrow there. No, so David comes off. The machine actually slips off and can be stored with the camera. Alan coming in very nicely. He may have, well, it's close door. We'll get our up and going very shortly. G'day, Gary. Thanks for calling in. Paul. Yep, Paul's got the naming right so far on the Hawk. Justin just going around the outside. Of course, folks, important thing, looking for a sponsor for it. So it appears from that top bowl to the left is holding. While we're there, we can go have a little bit of a look-see. So fully remote control. So we've got one behind as well. There you go, folks. Gives you a new perspective, especially those at home. Just want some of the action and just tells you what's gives you a nice view. just update the scoreboard just in one moment. All right, let me hook into the scoreboard just for one moment. That's the trouble, folks. Too many gadgets, and we just got to make sure we got enough hands to operate everything. So it's currently 6-1 in favour of Mobland. Just a reminder, school goes to 21. Game over. Or 8 o'clock. And we'd like to thank all our tournament sponsors in Oak Tree Retirement Village, Bioscapes, O'Brien Real Estates in Frankston, Max Australia, of course, for their great roofs, Momentum Gaming for their work inside the rooms, um, Andy Works as well for their work. That's better. Alan Ashley, top 5 on the peninsula for draw bowling. Unbelievable. I've been covering the bowls for about 6 years now, and he's always been there. Skips for one of the teams down at Frankston, of course, the Premiership team. Justin Harrop. Wow, just snuck inside. Again, we'll give you score updates as well, what's happening around the rinks. And we'll do some checks of what tournaments are on around. We know the BPL qualifiers are on here at Karingal on Sunday, starting from. So we'll get you up to speed with there. We'll also chuck another camera in there for you as well. So you've got some vision there. There you go. See that. Hang off. Bit of weight there from Justin. Just got to find the gap. Let's go through some scores at the moment. And score currently here. I'll just go from here again. On the floors, it's Mobland leading 2-0. If we pop over to rink 4, Hooded Life currently leading 4-1 over Seven Seas Rye. But Seven Seas Rye currently leading the fours. Fours there. The Tigers are currently leading the Serpents. The Bioscape Serpents 8-0 in the singles. And I've just got to wait for something to move out the way there, and I'll give you an update for the others. They picked up 2 there. One. the bat now. Yeah, I'll have to adjust that. Give us your thoughts, folks, on how do you like to see the cameras produced? Whether you want the close up of the bowler down the southern end, or would you just like a plain view with the overhead just off on the side? I'd be really interested in your comments. I do. David Bernard there from Caulfield. Of course, they're getting their camera just about to go live. The boys will be down next Tuesday to have a look. They'll get them up and going as quick as possible. And I believe they have a tournament coming up in the first weeks of August, which they'll confirm very shortly. Vince, how you going? Calling in from Leppington. Always great to have Vince, efficient viewer and spreader of bowls around Australia. And again, if we just swap the overhead there, you can see the position there. Wide shot there from Ellen. That will go. I might come in, but it's going to hold on the pace. Always here. Might slide in by side. There you go there. There's an overhead for you. And we can start putting some graphics in just to see position-wise what's going on. That circle will move out very shortly and be able to extend. We're just doing some work on that at the moment. Guess what? No need for the circle because Ellen's just gone bang right inside. So Justin will be looking. He's got a great line. He may knock it out. He's going to knock his own out, I think. No. Fantastic. So I believe he has the shot there. We'll just update the scoreboards for you all. I believe that's 7-2. The score keeps on moving around. We'll get up to that very, very shortly, folks. So Justin Harrop on the mat now. Hope the transition's a bit better for you there. Great to have all the viewers coming in from around Australia, particularly all the Victorians that have ventured north. It's just getting up to 10 degrees now, so I'm just popping beside. For the pairs, folks, we'll get the camera up and down, we'll get it moving, and just check its stability and it's all good. But the test we've done today, really good. Really happy. You can see the jack there in the background for already. Just a great shot there. Look at that. Puts the pressure straight on. Alan just flowing through. He just needs the correct distance. Nice crowd in attendance tonight. We were treated to, we had to pay for it, but we were treated to some minestrone soup. So absolutely fantastic on a night like tonight. So if you're in the area tomorrow night, dinner's on again tomorrow night for round 3 of Friday nights. And very affordable. It was a $5 bowl of soup. Justin again putting pressure on. Look at this. Like your comments on the head up view as well, just to see what it's like. Ellen applying weight there. Just missing. The feeling there that Justin will pick up 2. And Jamie Ellison there, just marking. Just short. And let's update that scoreboard for you as well. Sorry, folks, just a bit occupied at the moment with things happening. So we'll make sure you're up to date with the score. As soon as this ends complete, we'll quickly go to the scoreboard. Alan just shaving the jack. Just very, very close. Mobland currently leading. Let's, and probably rude of me not to go through the scores there for Mobland and the players, just to give you an highlight who's who's playing for them tonight. of course, Alan Nash playing here in the singles. In the fours, it is Frank Phillips, Andrew Burton, Dave Harrison, and Michael Stang. Very handy bowlers there. So, and then we pop over to the muck runners, and it is Adams, Young, Johnson, and Mackay. So Johnny Johnson will be coming through to the pairs with Justin. So that'll be after 8 o'clock. Sorry, after 8:30. And Andrew Burt will be taking Michael Stang for the ride as they do the pairs for the Mobland. So Ellen picking up one shot there. That'll And while we're there, let's quickly go over and have a look at the scores there, just to keep you up to date with what's happening. So Hooded Life currently trailing Seven Seas of Rye, and see Seven Seas doing a bit of a run there on the fours as well. The Tigers from Dramana currently leading 11-1, and currently the Serpents currently leading 2-1 as well. Yeah, it is, Dave. It's a good way of learning, so we're going to try and use it as a training aid as well. So, especially with the overhead camera and position of balance. So, we'll see how things travel, but looking very, very promising. I just have to do some work with that focus and make sure that comes through in a nice, even fashion. But you can see both players in the top left-hand corner on the mat, which is nice and handy. Some good numbers that are coming through. I can tell you, folks, that we've had roughly around 15,000 a match over the. That's on balance. Half-time Heroes is absolutely blitzing at the moment with great numbers feeding through. So the footy show last night on Mornington Peninsula was very loose, folks. Very loose. We might play a little bit of an extract. There's a small break, a couple of 30-second clips, but it's very entertaining. Don't forget, folks, we've got the YouTube link as well. If anyone wants to jump in there, that's in the comments page right at the top. And if anyone wants a Vimeo link, please put us down, and I'll send you the Vimeo link as well. So that'll be no dramas as well. So Alan picking up 2 there as we come back to scoreboard. We'll just zoom over. Actually, Jamie's giving me a bit of a run on the scoreboard, folks. So apologies. I'm just correcting some of his. There we go. That's a bit better. A lot more smoother transition. So Justin just landing in front. Yeah, the front out shot from the other end normally gives you a great sense of balance and also delivery to carpet, I'd say. Alan just pushing through. Lots of buttons to press, folks. Lots of buttons. See the twist of the arm there of Justin. If you hear the volume go down, folks, and you lose it, don't stress. You're not dreaming or anything like that. I'm just chucking the mic levels while I have a bit of a polite cough. So apologies for that. Justin, nice width. Paces on. Will make the distance. It won't make the distance. It's held up. You can just see the top of the screen there. Again, time check wise, it's 7:06. We're due to conclude at 8 o'clock, or if the score goes to 21. One of those. They're setting a frenetic pace at the moment. Just not enough room around. Close. Justin's going to pick up another 2 there. I'm just waiting for the scoreboard, folks. I don't normally see the score for 2 teams move at the same time. Go down for a measure. We'll see. So Justin picking up 2. Of course, for the Muck runners, that'll take them to 8. As he drops the mat down. Quickly swap over cameras. Maybe he didn't like the reaction there. Let's see what comes in here. Just drifts out the back. Not bad. Very nice. Put some pressure on. And also, great to have all the viewers on YouTube. Really appreciate you jumping on there. If you've got YouTube, some customers have it without ads, which is handy. Again, a couple of big weeks coming here up at Kringle with the BPL matches being played on Sunday from 10:30. So they're the qualifiers. Just cutting in there behind. Yeah, Justin's just got to be careful. I'm not sure if you're allowed to go after your second bowl. I'm sure the match referee will look after that. Close. Of course, folks, a big weekend of footy coming up here on the Mornington Peninsula. Of course, which the Halftime Heroes cover, review and preview each Wednesday, 9 and 7 o'clock. That, I suspect he's got 2 there. So Jamie Ellison, the marker, just indicating it's a measure. I suspect Justin's going to hold there. For the measure. While having a measure, let's have a look at halftime heroes. We talk about people that hold the boards and the magnets, and, for the coaches and all that. We had Gamble on the show this week. This is his board person.
The biggest concern, to be honest, Gamblers, is when your missus watches the show on Wednesday night. I reckon.
You spent so long moving the magnets to so many.
Might be looking for another board person, might I?
I reckon. Another bed person too, I reckon. Do you sit in bed with the board and just go through
Don't even go there. Don't even go there.
Mace,
It's
move
Mace in
over.
the middle.
Mace, one bit full forward.
Yeah.
What do you reckon, Kate?
I'll go full forward. All right, Mace, you go full forward this week.
Oh,
Kim-
mate.
Very, very loose. Ellen Ash picks up one. Picks up one on the measure. Takes him to 12. Coming in narrow, a touch short. A bit iffy about this end, aren't they? Better distance there from Justin. He's adjusted well. And we'll put some pressure right on. Ellen looks to be narrow again. Just going inside. We're in a bit of trouble when the camera can pick up the sewing on the grass. Justin, maybe a chance here of displacing. I saw the indication there of yes, indication of 2. Very wide there. It's doing some work to come back. Both going down for a look. That's how concerned they are. But you can see the keeper of bowls there of Justin Harrop. Straight over. He'd be pretty happy with those. Allen looking to dislodge. Just needed to find the gap. coming around the outside nicely to advantage. Well done. We may have 4 now. Good end for the boys from Keysborough. The score, he picks up 3 shots, which is a fair effort. Takes it to 11. Along. Getting the footy will be jumping off very shortly. We'll be up to date with I think it's much of a match tonight, but Mineral Relations versus GWS. So there won't be at the moment. That's I'm pretty sure that's out of Marvel, so we'll keep you up to date with scores. Don't forget our sponsors, folks. Oak Tree Retirement Village, Frankston O'Brien Real Estate, Max Australia, Momentum Gaming, also Andy Works, do a lot. And our streaming partners, of course, Frankston, Mornington, and Rosebud Toyota. Aftercare, a Skirmish, and a Solar Heart. Yeah, Alan's just narrow on that side. Right, Justin's turn now. If we go around the rinks, the Mobland are leading 5-0 in the fours. Over on rink 4, Hooded Life and Seven Seas Araya locked in at 9-all in the singles. And Seven Seas Araya currently leading 9-zip in the fours. The Tigers are currently leading 14-6 in the singles on rink 6 against the Bioscape Serpents. And I'm just looking for someone to get out the way. We go there. And the Bioscape Serpents are currently leading 7-1 in the fours against the Tigers. And again, folks, you can see the score there, picking up 1. You can see the teams there for Thursday nights. Of course, Adrian Mack, Alan Ash, Andrew Burton, David Harrison, John Phillips, Wayne Spence, and Michael Stanton. And for the Muck Runners, Andrew Adams, Darren Young, Sean Johnson, Trent Harrop, Justin Harrop and Grant McKay. Again, temperature on the board, it's just jumping up to 25 past 7, just a couple of seconds off. Temperature just dipping under 9.5 degrees here. So we adjust the scoreboard to keep you up to date. Also, let's go across a couple of platforms and just see what is on. Oh, thanks, Vince, for sharing the feed. Really appreciate that. The Innate Wealth Cup is $2,500 prize money at Essendon Bowls Club on Friday, the 26th of September. Teams of four games of 18s each. A couple of raffles and auctions on the day, and it's $50 a head. So join in to register. Contact the Essendon Bowls Club. So also the Belvedere Bowls Club in Seaford. They're thrilled to announce the date of the upcoming Tats Bowls Day. That's Tats, as in Tats Lotto. Monday, the 22nd of September, 2025. Ready for an unforgettable afternoon of fun, friendship, and friendly competition on the green. Join us from 1 to 4 p.m. for the dynamic two-bowl forwards tournament, followed by some delicious afternoon tea. The perfect way to unwind and connect with your fellow club members and friends. Spots are filling fast. To secure your place, simply email the Belvedere Bowls Club, Belvedere Bowls at belvederebowls.com.au, or call, get ready for a pen, folks, 9776 8289, and add your name to the list. So save the date, invite your friends, and get ready for a fantastic day. Of course, we talked about the BPL Cup qualifiers here at Kringle on the 20th. Big one I was talking about on Tuesday was, of course, the Aussie Broadband Plus New Year's Eve, New Year's triples, $18,000. So if you're looking for a holiday in Tuesday, the 6th of Jan to the 7th of Jan, get into that. Entries $360 each. Need to be quick on that one, I suspect. And just prior to that will be the Prelude singles, and that's $10,000 in cashola. So get ready for that. We saw the Club Barham Women's Carnival of 2025. So there'll be some more details coming up for that very shortly. The 30th of September to the 3rd of October. So not too far away, women's pairs and women's fours. Any dramas, contact 5451 1800. So some exciting times there. So I can tell you, Justin's just levelled, picked up 3. So it's I've got 14 all, and so does the scoreboard. So we're racing to 21, folks. I can tell you that right now. Nice. How many times has he done that on this end? I reckon that's his 4th time. Well done, Justin. No one now. Of course, just coming up to 7:30, which leaves us half an hour left. The way things are going here, another 3 or 4 ends, it could be all over. The rate they're scoring at the moment. Brendan, how you going? Thanks for joining us. And Judy, still up there in Queensland. Lockie Ash, of course, watching his dad play. G'day, Lock. How you going? I can give you the heads up. He was leading pretty well, but Justin's pegged him back. Score's tight at the moment. Justin holding shot. Nice. That'll get him number 2. We'll have to get some work happening here. On rink 4, it is 11 all in the singles, and on rink 6, it is 7-15 for the singles. Just staying out wide. Of course, on rink 4 with Hooded Life versus Seven Seas Awry, it is Todd Simmons versus Buzz Price. So nice handy match up there. I'm just looking over on the rink. I think it's Sharon Jarvis for the singles. Here comes Ellen. Will knock one out. Oh, he's found a gap. So I suspect Justin's going to pick up definitely 2. May have a chance of 3. I suspect it might be 3. Yep, Jamie just indicating there 3, so that'll take it out to 17. So a bit of a reversal here. The Muck runners were trailing early, but now jumped out to a 3-shot lead. He just needs 4 to take the victory. And he's set a cracking pace. That'll get Ellen in the game. He's got 27 minutes left. He's got to pick up 3 shots. Again, just a reminder, 21 gets you a win, or 8 o'clock. Whoever's leading at 8 o'clock, or the 21. A reminder, folks, that at conclusion of this match, we'll take a break. We'll stop the feed, and then we'll jump back on around 28 minutes past 8 for the pairs. So we'll keep on the match. Of course, it'll be Andrew Burton and Michael Steen, and they'll be up against Justin Harrop and Sean as well. Hey Gary, how you travelling? I might just not get a little rub. Again, folks, give us your reactions as well. There you can see here Shawnee Johnson in the background. Alan. Yeah, just a bit off the pace, a bit, Alan. So one. So Alan picks up 2 there. Nice little comeback going to the wire here. 16-17. Of course, we're jumping over the ditch as well. We've got some viewers in New Zealand watching. Hello to them. Also, a steady stream of viewers down in Gippsland. It's great, all the bowlers down there, especially from around Bensdale, Sale, Lakes Entrance. We've been jumping them in, so fantastic for them to jump on the feed. Of course, a bit of rain down here in Victoria this afternoon, making things no wind at all. Of course, the Queensland 2025 State Multi-Disability Championships will be held on Monday the 4th of August to Thursday the 7th of August. The venue is South Suburban Bowls Club in Mackay. So, good to jump in there. Of course, the Indigenous State Championships is also coming soon, the 19th to the 25th of October. So get ready to join in there. One more push in. So you can see the Keysborough Bowls there of Justin Harrop. Does get a bit confusing with the multicoloured bowls and the freckles and the likes, doesn't it? With especially blues and reds. Ooh. So he may be holding two. And until Justin's picked up one, I'll take him to 18. As he takes to the mat and comes down. Not long to go. First to 21. Good distance, just a touch off angle. Some score updates from around. I can tell you Buzz Price is currently leading 13-12 over Todd Simmons in Hooded Life. The 7 C's are also winning the 4s 11 zip. Good reply there from Justin. On rink 6, it is currently the Tigers 18-8. Now, I've got a feeling. I'll double check on that score, 18-8. But the Serpents are currently leading 9-4 in the 4s. Justin now with his third shot. Starting to get to the action spot here. Just going wide. Just looking to disrupt. Justin now. Oh, just needs to cut inside. It does. Oh, wrong. Oh, it does. And we'll take a shot. Yes, it will. So Alan's shot now coming in with some weight. Probably not what he wanted, but he'll reduce. So currently 18-16. I suspect Justin may have picked this up. No, Alan's picked up the shot. Amazing. So Alan takes it to 17-18. And look at this. They've both had success jumping on the jack down this end, on the southern end here at Kringle Skydome. As we just update the score there for you, so 17-18. Oh, what's... Geez, it kept on going, but just short. Again, reminder when the match finishes, which is due in the next 13 minutes, we'll shut the feed down. The team members here will jump inside, have something to eat, and then around just before 8:30, we'll recommence the feed and jump out for the pairs of Andrew Burton and Michael Sting from the Frankston Bowls Club, and they'll be up against Justin Harrop and Sean from the Keysborough Bowls Club. Nice reply. We may have something there. So Justin now, just on the mat. Just draws past. See the Frankston Bowls there. now. I believe this is his last shot. Just taken away. Oh, it's held a bit of a line, but weight was incorrect. Oh, close. And that will tie it up. Let's have a look. One. There is the clock. And Jamie indicates there it's one shot. Someone's phone ringing in the background. They're just looking to see who is the owner. Geez, bit of pressure there. 10 minutes left. We could get a result here on this end. Just needs 3 shots. Alan currently holding in very nicely. Justin just on the outside. The weight might get in. Nice handy position there for the tee though, just in case that comes into play. So you can see it just appearing within. Top of the hands here from Justin. He'll take shot there. Yes, he'll take shot there. You can see the above shot. I'll tell you, Todd Simmons has just landed a bomb and has pulled out 16-13 above Buzz Price. He's also just whacked some more on. And is now 18-13. It was 13-11. Sorry, 19-13. Wow. Alan just pushing another ball in. Oh, sorry. Justin just pushing that previous ball in. Alan now on the mat. Narrow. Yeah, definitely got time for one more in. Oh, it's died. Just the things here. scoreboard wise. I just haven't seen it change. Muck runners take it. I'll just jump in it to a one-shot lead with moments left. Wow, there you go. That's the fifth time. So I doubt whether they'll finish off this end. The bell will beat them, which means it'll be the last end. They'd have to do something pretty silly for 4.5 minutes left. Oh, he's playing pretty well, isn't he, Phil and Chris? But Justin's got some answers at the moment, especially with only a couple of minutes left. Ooh. Tell you, the footy's underway at the moment, 24 minutes into the first quarter at Marvel, and it's GWS 12 to Essendon 4. Now, it's not going to turn there. It'll go straight ahead. Hooded Life jumped out to 2013 in the singles. That's a remarkable last 2 or 3 ends. And they've also jumped out a bit in the triples, trailing 6-11. Actually, just going wide again. The Bioscape Serpents are currently 12. Just waiting to see a corresponding score. I tell you what, 3 minutes left. They might have time for one more. Alan Nash, last bowl. Oh, so I suspect just one, so just one short. They might get another end in, but the Muck Runner is currently leading 20. Hope you're enjoying the overhead camera there. Just what benefits it gives to you guys at home. Justin with the first bowl up. We should have a bell very, very shortly. He's landed a couple of those, Justin, which has been terrific. I've seen some mats being thrown down. There you go, folks. Just some vision from just from overhead. Well, they've pushed the jack back just a touch. And again. So he's replied with just off center. Score is currently. Actually, the score has changed on the. Let's have a chat. So Muck Runners I've got as leading 18-19. I don't think they may have scored the last end. I'll just keep it there just in case. No, it is 20. So we're just going down and having a chat. So it is 20. And I suspect it will be 21. They've just come down. Still some shots left. Just goes wide. Oh. Allen with his final shot. So again, folks, we'll cease the stream here. We'll just do a check on what's happening. Allen's bowl coming in now. Oh, it just needs to get around while it push on for pressure. Jamie and Justin shake hands. But the Muck Runners will take the shot and give him a 21-18 shot lead. As the contestants shake hand there. So Justin Harrop winning that event over Alan Nash. Folks, we're going to conclude there. We'll be back at 28 minutes past 8 for the pairs. It's been great having you along. Hope you enjoyed the telecast. All rugged up at home because it's absolutely freezing here. Just quickly going around. Mobland are currently leading 8-7. Actually, why not just jump the camera around and just see what's happening there, just so you can see what's going on just before we head off. Right, Buzz Price has bounced back. but they've concluded it. It's 2016. Seven Seas of Rye have led in the fours. They lead 11-6. And just missing out on a bit of action there with some elbows in the way. The Byscape Serpents 12-4, but got rolled in the singles. Folks, that'll be it. We'll catch you later. It's been great having you along on this telecast. We'll catch you in half an hour. Thanks for joining.